Will we see another miracle in Miami? It's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a second straight home game to begin the year for the Miami Dolphins as they square off with their AFC East rivals, the New England Patriots. We can only hope this year's game has as good a finish as last year's game-winning double lateral. But for the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, in just a few short months, this place will be the epicenter of the sporting world when it hosts Super Bowl 54. It's Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got a band.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, 61, matchbox lights. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Switch up, switch up.
Shoot. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
60 outlaw. A gain of a yard. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. Hey, Charlie. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Come on, D. Hey, check Mike 5.
Back to throw here. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
On the set. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On first down, they run with Howard. The numbers for Howard a week ago, 14 carries, 54 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
Hey, high 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
54. No gain on this defense. No gain.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Caught by Wilson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 6-0 our score after 1.
Dolphins nothing.
Go! 70, Indy.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Get it.
They'll run on 1st down. Howard. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get nothing out of that one. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he's no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
All day, every day, any day.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 7 yards there and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Looking to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is Parker, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Take 3. 218, chop.
2nd and 4. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson, his first touchdown of the new season as they have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the...
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Hit it.
And an alley to run. He'll have a first down and more past the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22. 35.
Any weapons?
On the delay, it's Howard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Guy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
General West.
2nd and long. He leaves this one for Howard. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He'll drop to throw. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw here. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Lock it, lock it. Under crunch. Hey, exit. Check 15. Go.
They're going to look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that.
On first down, it's Howard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Whoa! Let's get
Ready,
First
set.
play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check 31.
61, match box.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Protein spill. Hey, Alpha. Big grip.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The Dolphins on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
You go tight. Hard. Hard. You got tight right there.
They'll drop the throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Patriots have it.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call. Because
Here we go. Set. 15 line. 15 line.
You better bring it.
Head up.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. This game, it's been defensive. The Dolphins on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Parker, the intended target. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long.
Down. 50. Plant.
Check my 21. Hey, 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 hey.
There goes.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You got him. You got him.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
64. Weak.
Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Hurry up. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So for the Dolphins, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop